to eternal attack the dark world.
你准备好了吗？
I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. I got static in my city. Who fucking with me? Pull up with this 30 and this chopper hold a 50. Man, I heard that nigga Mickey. That's too risky. Yeah, we spray his car, spray his window. Icky, icky. She keeps sucking on my dick, trying to get it hickey, hickey. Girl, I swear that pussy too wet, sticky, sticky. I kicked her right out of the front door. I'm picky, picky. Yeah. And every time she go to call my phone, I'm busy, busy. Yeah, hello. I heard it's some niggas that's on my head. I heard it's some niggas that's on my brain. Oh my God, y'all niggas bet you'll be for y'all, I'll be dead. Whole lot of hoes, whole lot of mess. Yeah, whole lot of clothes, nigga be spending my sweat. Whole lot of emeralds, please tuck your baguettes. Yeah, whole lot of red rubies on my neck. Uzi, it came with a tick. The brick, it came with a vid. I can teach you how to flex. The Draco, it came with a vest. The condo, it came with a pit. My new bitch, she came with some nick. Man, these boy ain't believe me, and so I pulled up and my niggas on switch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, they thought I believe in the devil like witch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, a real rock star, chrome heart on my beam. I swear these boy cannot see me, that's why I be living my life like I'm Stevie. Wake up Versace, my bitch, I got on that titty, how you fed the change. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I brought a G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in the Honda Accord. I had to count my money on the iron road. I just took that bitch shopping, but behind stores. I had to get all my niggas off bond, I had to get them off holding. I had to take 12 right on the mile, drive it like my van was stolen. It seemed like my birthday, brand new, cause I'm only known just to flow. Yeah, I just know they be watching it, yeah, I just know they be watching. All these hoes love me, I am such a slimy guy. Nigga, do not trust me, baby, I'ma bust you. Way before you bust me, you shouldn't have trust me. Girl, you got off lucky, yeah. If it's beef, no partake, no, I do not eat steak. All I eat is fish plates. My diamonds are cold in the freezer, my wrist. Somewhere in the hill, probably my bitch stay. Switching my crib and you know I'm gon' switch states. I made $1 million, yeah, off a mixtape. I made $1 million, I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing. G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in the Honda Accord. Whoa. I had to count my money on the iron board. Yeah, I just took that bitch shopping, fuck behind the stores. Fuck behind the stores. You know that I gotta keep it real, fuck behind the stores. Sure. You know that I gotta keep it real, fuck behind the stores. Yeah, count up a $500,000, I'm behind the stove. Yeah, she gonna that molly like she ain't never take a steal.
What's going on, guys?
You
Good morning. Man, I felt so excited to stream today. Okay, put up cameras, there you go. What up, guys? I'm gonna meet you guys in a bit. Give me like a minute to analyze, to give me my day's breakdown. What is this? Start this video up as soon as possible. Yo, what up, fam? What up, man? Actually learn how to trade and start relying on his calls. Man, I already get you guys are getting started, man. It's only on Monday, and you guys are starting up in the chat. Come on. GG are making moves. Yeah, G is making moves here. Yeah, it is. You down? What's up, guys? What's up, man? What's going on? Happy to see everyone's still here. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Man, I feel like I haven't traded in so long. Alright, what do you have here? So trades taken. Let me go delete this off my charts because this is from Friday. Okay, trades taken. We took Friday trades. We took a break-even trade, and then trades called. Delete that. That was from Friday as well. Okay, so before we do anything, let me check. Okay, perfect. Everyone relax. Yeah, man, you guys are relaxed, man. It's a Monday, you know. It's just, we're like 3 minutes in. Come on. All right. So GJ, let's take a look here. Weekly on GJ. So interesting. Okay. So for those that ask me all the time, how do you markup charts and how do you use our time frames. Like how do you use all the time frames at once, right? So this is how I do it. It's simple. Alright, so first thing I notice here is that weekly's on a bullish trend. And again, like I said yesterday, like I sent the Asian session analysis. I mentioned this. This is the first time I think in the past 4 weeks where we actually broke bullish and came back to the range here. This can actually close inside the range. Look at these candles. These candles came up, rejected, tried to break it, failed. So this kind of actually closed bullish within the range, therefore high chance. This week we should be able to pop up towards 135, 500. If anything today, who knows, right? But that's my target for the week. My second target for the week is gonna be 144, 500. But minimum this week I see us going to 143, 500. So I'm bullish for this week, as long as obviously that support right here gets respected, right? Which I believe it should. Look at the day time frame. You know that the day time frame is at a daily resistance, and look on a 1 hour, 4 hour, you're gonna see a lot of rejections here, right? But the difference in today's, in like where we're at right now compared to these past rejections, is that we have a high chance of actually breaking at this time because the weekly actually closed above, right? So high chance that who knows, today's day candle, tomorrow's day candle will actually close above as well and give us a stronger confirmation that we're gonna continue up bullish. But I believe on a 1 hour time frame or a 4 hour time frame, if you're waiting for buys, I think buys will be valued above this resistance here. Alright, again, look at a 1 hour time frame. No 1 hour candle has closed above there yet, right? So I think a closure above here would indicate that we're breaking above resistance, and we should be able to pop up towards the next resistance. I'm looking to see buys going up. So I think my target for today is gonna be around, let's see, looking left there. My target for today is gonna be this area. 142, 571. That's my next target if I'm taking buys. So you're looking at around the 25 pip range going up here. Because look left, that's where you have traffic at, right? Above where we're at right now, compared to there is gonna be around 25 pip range. So go back to current charts. As you can see, this is how the 1 hour, the 4 hour looks. 1 hour here is, if you notice here, it's creating a support right here. So price came up earlier during London, came back down to create support. So if this is your support being created here and formed there, high chance, you know, we should be able to push up to retest the highs again, which is up here. The question is, are we gonna break this or are we gonna reject here again to come back down? So we gotta see how price reacts. So obviously a closure above would take us more to the upside. So I'm hoping for something like this today. This would be ideal for us to get more buys in, but something like this. Out there, boom. Right, this is what I'm hoping for. And that'll be my buys. Alright. Simple analysis. Let me meet you guys. Alright, there you go. What's going on, guys? Good morning.
Morning, fellas.
Morning.
Happy Monday.
I was actually so excited to trade today. Also, my new webcam's coming in, so I'm gonna use my iPad. I can use my iPad for note takings now during the morning.
Nice.
Hello, guys.
What's going on, Fernando?
Hello.
It's good to be back. I felt like we've been on a break for a while. I don't know. It's been 2 days, but I don't know. Oh, by the way, who was there on Friday's stream at night? Only the real ones were there for Friday's stream at night. Friday's night stream. You know.
Hopped
It's
on
my
Saturday.
bad time.
If you saved it on your YouTube, but you didn't. You got rid of it?
I mean, yeah, I got rid of it. It's no point of it. I'm not gonna leave it on my YouTube. It's one of those, like, you know, if you're there, you're there moments. If you're not, then sorry. You know, it might never happen again. Who knows? Jeez, me, I was there. Yeah, we're playing some Warzone. All right, what was I gonna do here? Oh yeah. Okay, so I was gonna open up your JPY and take a look at that, and then I was gonna open up gold as well. So perfect. Your GPY is gonna be my next pair. Well, my secondary pair, and then I have gold. Okay. Your GPY. Yeah, GG should be a pretty good day for GG, to be honest. Doesn't look too dead right now. It looks pretty volatile. Price is creating resistance right here though. It should be come down to retest the lows again here. Let's see. Thing is, I'm bullish today, right? So I'm only looking for buys, but you're gonna have short-term sells, but overall buys for today is bullish. But that's if you break above here. So anything below here, you can actually take sells. But let's see. I know a lot of people take sells here at this resistance here. I mean, you're looking at around a 7-pip stop, and you're gonna have around a 12-pip gain here, coming back down to retest the lows again. I mean, it's not bad, but the 1 hour is still kind of bullish. I'll wait for the 1 hour close and see how we react there. Because this 1 hour kind of still flip bullish here, so yeah. Let's see. Euro JPY doing the same thing as GJ here. Let's see. Dailies are kind of still bullish here. Yeah, daily kind of broke bullish back into the range here. Yeah, it should continue up for the week. Weekly is bullish as well. Yeah, this week should continue up bullish. It should be a good week for EJ and GJ, I believe. Let's see. 15. Nice. Damn, is that Bryce's mic? Oh, it was.
Was it? I don't have a mic on right now. I just have it on my
Yeah,
phone.
yeah. I hear like a just out of background noise. Sounds like something's about to blow up. What do you have here? What's this? Okay, neat. Interesting. EJ is looking pretty. I think today GJ looks a lot nicer than EJ, because EJ is just kind of ranger, right? I think the only bias you can probably get on EJ is if we actually like close above this area, then which will take us up to fill the range, which is up here. I think London last night was a fake over here, right? This is a fake out. This is around 3 m. So I mean, price kind of range, broke out of range. Now it's coming back into the range. So high chance it will continue up if it does break that. It's not bad at all. You're looking at around 10-pip range. Wow, never mind. That's bad. I would not go for that. It looked bigger. Look like a nicer range, but
Yeah.
turned out to be 10 pips. I don't know.
EJ does that to you.
Yeah, and then look at GG's range. It's like, okay, well you have a 13-pip range, but this looks overall nicer. Check the outlet though. Yeah, those are just testing out the waters, you know. All right. Before, what is this? Carlo? What you got going on, man?
GJ, brother.
GJ or EJ?
Yeah, no, GJ. I stayed away from EJ. Kind of moved the same this morning though, literally the same.
1 hour close with no top wick. Current 1 hour candle broke below the previous 1 hour candle. Oh yeah, I did. 3, the price can break below. I'm surprised. I'm
Bias was
surprised.
bullish though, so.
Oh, that's why I didn't take sellers here. Okay, I was like,
Yeah. And
okay.
then it broke down at 5, but it had no top wick. I kind of waited for it to create some support and then break it again. That'd be a deal. But it just never happened. It just was going down and down.
Wait, you didn't enter a sell here? How the 1 hour look though in the 30-minute? 30-minute count was
The
up here,
1
right?
hour was like,
Up here.
I think like 20, 30 pips, just bearish. Like,
I don't know, it was like
Um,
9:48 there for you GMT, right? So
yeah.
I mean, that was the last 15-minute candle of the hourly candle. What was this? GJ? I mean, yeah, GJ, so. Ooh, you would have got like what? You'd have got 5 pips and break even maybe?
No, I didn't get a sell. I
Oh,
took
yeah.
the buy on when it broke back in the range. On the
Oh,
other
is the
chart.
after chart? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. That was bullish overall, and like just that one bearish move
Yeah.
See that 30-minute that closed back in? The next one like did a small retracement. That's when I entered in. It's risk-free now though, so.
4 hour closes, no tall wig. Oh yeah, right there's 5, 6. Where's 6? I mean, where's 7? Oh, there it is. At the end. Oh yeah, right there. Perfect. Yeah, I think it's a good entry. Kind of like the entry that I'm looking for right here on GJ. If you do break above, or I mean EJ, sorry. Yeah, break above. Yeah.
Like I have a runner now on 50%.
How big is this range?
That range overall, I think it's 30 pips. Yeah, 30
Nice.
pips.
Yeah.
The thing, it makes sense because it make a bearish move. I think it was a fake out. Now it's back in the range. So if it breaks even above that resistance that you mark, that yellow line,
yeah,
then I think it can go up to 1.425 or something like that. Because that would be the next resistance at the 4 hour and the daily.
I think if this forward candle does break this high, it's gonna be a starter play in the 4 hour candle. And this 4 hour candle just fly up, I believe.
Because I put another partial TP on that resistance, 14229, but I leave the runner to the top. You see that target?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. So might play out. We'll see. As long as it respects that previous 1 hour, I think that's fine.
Yeah, it looks clean, man. I should be able to continue up here. I'm actually thinking about the salary play here on GJ.
Salary play for a buy. Yeah,
yeah,
I was considering another position,
it.
But I think it's like, I don't know. The only way I'm worried is because it rejected that resistance, 4 or 5 times on the 4 hour time frame in the past few days or weeks. So
yeah.
But you have a good risk reward for salary play. A stop loss would be what, 7 or 8 pips?
Yeah,
TP
around
maybe
there.
16.
Yep.
So it's like 2 to 1.
Yeah, let's see. You're looking at around. Yeah. If I do take it, I think I'll just secure 10. I don't know if I'm thinking about a runner here, taking up to anticipating the break of the resistance, or I'm just gonna take profit here. I think what I will do though, since Monday, I will just take profit here for a starter play, for the buy stops here on GJ. That's my buy stop, and then I'm looking to have a stop loss under the current candle if it's kind of were to break the highs here, and then looking at around a 10 pip target, so roughly 142, 312 around that area. That's my TP for the bias here. So yeah, taking a buy stop here on this 30-minute candle, right? Yeah, not bad. Looking around an 8 pip stop.
Now, I considered to add a position there as well, but would you use the same lot size or would you use a smaller lot size?
I mean,
would you enter, if you enter the
well, is it your first trade of the day though?
This would be
second?
First
okay, yeah, just use the original risk. I mean, it's our preference, but think of it as just as if you never took the first trade. You know, what would you do in this situation?
Yeah.
Or I mean, you could reduce the risk as the runner, but I mean, if it's my second trade, I'm using this like kind of same risk, but maybe a little lower, but shouldn't really
What I think it's actually a really good buy because it is a bullish overall, and there was a huge like fake out. Those previous 4 bearish candle broke back in the range. Now if it goes all the way back down again, it would be weird, like. Because if this was really a fake out, then it makes perfect sense for the price to push back up again and hopefully break that resistance.
Yeah, I'll explain that again a bit for those that are new here, but...
Hey, Don.
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
What do you think about being the last 15 minute of the hourly? Any type of retracement on the hourly candle?
Well, thing is, like, this hourly candle spent, I think, majority of the candle just being bearish, right? And then I think now that it's just flipping bullish here with the break of 30-minute high, I believe like if I do were to wait for this candle to really close, I believe that we're gonna miss the move because I believe this one hour is gonna close bullish as well. So I mean, it doesn't really bother me as much here. This is the last 15 situation.
That makes more sense.
Because just the way the hourly count just kind of reacted throughout this whole hourly. Yeah. 10 pip stop here. Around 11 pip target. Are you getting in or what?
To be honest, I'm probably not going to get in. I don't know. It's tempting, and I actually like what you said about the 1 hour, just because it like created that liquidity whip on the first 40 minutes of it.
Yeah.
No, I just feel like the past like 5 positions I've taken when it's been the last 15 minutes of the hourly.
So it should have been a pullback.
Yeah, I usually get like at least like a 5 pip pullback at the very end, but I mean it makes sense. Like if it's gonna top the top that range at 142, 288. I'm just gonna be patient though, and
No, I agree.
wait.
Yeah.
Carlo, I'm proud of you, bro. You only took 1 position this morning. That's good, man.
Thank you, brother.
That's awesome.
I was about to take 3, probably even more. First thing I wanted is EJ and GJ sells. I was like, okay, this is it. And I was like, okay, like your bias is bullish, like don't do that. Like you do that all the time. So I just stayed out and played out well on GJ. But GJ, EJ moved to exactly the same, even now.
I think like Don said, it's gonna be a good day. So I'm just gonna
There's gonna be a lot of opportunities today, man. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be
I mean, if
I just
the
want.
salary play, sorry.
Sorry. No. Oh man, the dog sounds a little reckless.
My dog has something to say to you. He's like, hey.
What's he gonna say? Oh no, yeah, like I'm just I'm really anticipating this move to play out, and then I mean I'm taking a position here because I know the next move is gonna be a break out of range, so I know hopefully we can catch that as well. That'd be cool though. Catch the just securing 10 pips here, and then wait for a breakout, and then catching that as well. Let's see.
if your buy stop doesn't get activated and there's like maybe like
2
3 or
minutes.
4
Yeah, I'm gonna delete it.
delete it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the only thing on the buy stop because the spread, I don't know what's your spread, mine is like 1.6. TP is gonna be about 8 pips for me.
Spread's gonna
kind
be
of
a
like
Spread's
yeah,
a pip.
a risk reward. You know, it could just hit the body of the candle. It doesn't really has to hit that resistance level you marked or the top wick. Ideally, yes, but I'm not sure if I have 10 pips in this one. I have what, 8? I think about 8 to 9 pips.
I don't know, it's GJ to just break this 30-minute high and push for.
In the next 10 seconds, we can just fly up towards 160 or something. Who knows?
I've seen it.
Bye bye.
Someone sent a chart here. What's this? Zerx entered as price closed. Oh, you entered a sell. Okay, see. So I was looking at the sells as well, and it made sense. I think the only thing is was that again, like I said, the hourly was bullish though, right? So it can still flip, and I believe that's what it's doing right now. So that was the reason why I didn't want to enter sells. But if I do enter sells, I'll wait for this hourly candle to close, and I'll wait for it to close bearish at least, because that'll indicate that we have a high chance of coming down. But yeah, I can see where your enter sells are. The buys. I should wait for alley. Yeah. Go about to be a sell, is it? Let's take a look here. Oh no. I don't think so, man. I think going to weekly candle this week, you should picture it coming up like this. I can just picture it here. Just easily picture it right here. Perfect. This is the weekly candle for gold. 1900 should get tapped this week. Right? Price kind of create support last week. Should come up to retest the highs again here to fill over our range. That's the goal. I think weekly is bullish here. I believe the daily is bullish as well. I don't see a bearish candle in sight here, man. I think especially if the day kind of breaks this high here, it should continue going up. Yeah.
Done.
Price is very bullish here.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think price is pretty bullish here. I don't know. If I'm looking for buys though, I think I'll look for buys above. Let's see. I think above this resistance here, if you get closure above there, you can get buys going up on gold here, going up to retest this high here, retest this range 1871. But yeah, 100% gold's definitely bullish. A closure above here should pick us up, ideally. Ooh.
Okay. He's just about to.
1 hour's flipping, 1 hour's breaking the highs.
He's just about to change your face expression. Don't.
What?
Get it.
What's my face expression gonna be after?
See.
You think I'm gonna shit my pants or something?
Nah. You're gonna see when the trade is triggered, your eyes they just shine. They be like,
Wow, I'm in a
two
position.
little diamonds, like in an anime cartoon. Like.
Oh, I didn't explain the position for you guys. Here we go. So the reason I'm taking on buy here is right. So pretty much what happened here was there was once a range here on the hourly candle, especially like this is the over range, right? So that was over range. So like since this 1 hour candle here kind of broke bullish back inside the range here, we have about an 85% chance that we're gonna fill it, aka just a fake out, right? Because last entry in London, price broke out and now it's coming back inside the range. So with the break of a 30-minute high, start replay here, you have. I'm anticipating that price is creating support right here where it is, and once it breaks the high, that should give us the push to go up to retest the highs again. So pretty much, since price is creating support right here, I think once we break this is the top of the range kinda within a bigger range, it should be able to push up to retest this high here. So that's my buy. Yeah, just start replay here. But I think I'm gonna delete this buy stop here though, because we're getting to the last 3 minutes of the candle and we haven't broken the highs. And for it to be a start replay, as you guys may know, this current candle must be the one that breaks this high. So price came up, almost broke it. We're getting to the last 3 minutes here. So in this situation, I'm gonna wait for the candle to close. There's no anticipation here, so I'm gonna delete the buy stops here, and we gotta see how price closes here. All right. If it doesn't break the highs, yeah, if it doesn't break the highs on this candle, the buy situation, like the current buy that I was looking for, is invalid. Doesn't mean the buys are invalid, but just the buy that I was looking for, that specific play, is invalid. So it's a whole different situation after that. I rewind those buy stops still. Morning. What's going on?
The quarterback option play now.
Oh, speaking of quarterback, yes, yesterday's games or what?
Yeah, man. Tom Brady.
Yeah. Tom Brady going to his 10th Super Bowl. Is this 10th or
Crazy,
11th?
man.
It's 10th, right?
10, I think. Yeah, 10.
Man, he's like 45.
He's 43, man.
Oh yeah, 43. Yeah. 10th Super Bowl. He's like what? 5 for? No. Sorry. How many championships does he have? How many Super Bowls
7?
does he have? 7? No, he doesn't have 7. No way, he doesn't have 7. He has like, I think he has like. He has 6.
Something like that.
Holy shit. 6 and 3. Damn. That's pretty crazy.
Still think he's a crybaby.
Man. MJ status. Well, he's his own status, to be honest, because he's Tom Brady. That's just his status. You can't compare it to MJ's, because MJ is MJ, right? Ooh, pricing the close bearish here at 30 minute. 1 hour's in close bearish as well. So since now the 1 hour is closing bearish here, well, maybe. Let's see. We have a minute left. This is a long time actually. You can actually reject right here. Who knows? If we get a closure, a bullish candle closure on a 1 hour candle, that'd be neat. That'd be pretty cool for us to take buys. Or a 30 minute candle does like close bullish like above the resistance here, like this. You get buys going up. So you can picture this. EJ is rejected. Nice. Then Premier Auto, nice penthouse you got over there, man.
How bad? What did you say?
I said nice penthouse.
Panhose?
Penthouse.
Oh, penthouse. Oh. I was like, pantyhose. What the fuck?
No, penthouse.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys on Thursday, man. That's when I'm moving in. I'm gonna.
Wait, so everything's it's gonna take a day or what?
Yeah, we move in on Thursday morning, so that day I move in at like 6 a.m.
Nice.
Excited, man.
Hope the process goes easy, man.
I'm not gonna lie,
No stress.
Yeah, the wife and I, man, it's tough consolidating everything and doing the whole move, but we'll get through it.
Are you guys like this? You're moving together,
we've been living together for a while now, but this is like our first place that's in both of our names and whatnot. So,
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Cool. Perfect.
You can get all your personal trainers to help you move, man, move furniture and stuff.
Yeah, I got my one boy helping me that's been on juice for a minute. He's like massive, so yeah, strapped up. He's gonna help me out.
He's been on juice? Or is juice like juiced out?
Yeah. I probably shouldn't say that because he might watch the stream and be like, yo, you're over here telling everyone about juice.
Hey, speaking about this though, if you guys take a look at GJ here, we closed bearish. But we are still respecting this support here. Right? I think I drew support on a 30-minute time frame. So yeah, I think it drew on 30. So take a look at 30. 30 it closed like right at support. So if you're looking for sells, be aware that this candle can still flip up bullish, right? It's still at support. Doesn't mean that's. I think I ran away for a 30-minute closure below this support here in order for me to take sells. I think that'll be more valid for me. A 30-minute closure or a 15-minute closure below, and obviously yeah, that'll be my sells. But anything above here is bullish, man. It's just kind of confusing in this area because there's so many areas where prices are rejected, and like if 1 hour has resistance here, 30-minute has support down here. It's kind of not as clean, like regarding marking up. But and yeah, I think a break below here takes us down towards the support. You're looking at around a 17-bit range here if you're looking for sells, but that'll be within a 30-minute closure.
You don't think breaking on 1 hour lows and then breaking 30-minute lows for like a celery sell?
What time frame?
30-minute is obviously that little doji.
Oh, doji. Yeah, so I don't really for dojis, I don't really like for starter plays. I don't really use them.
That's a good point. I'm honestly, I wanted to ask you a question with that because I've noticed that you know, like a doji candle is basically just the candle really didn't move up or down, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's just,
No, yeah, doji candles are usually just like, it's kind of like, I kind of really don't enter off of them usually. Like 80% of the time I usually don't, because it's just kind of like a very weak candle, and it's just like price opened up here and price closed right here. It's kind of nothing really happened here, to be honest with you. So I don't really use that as confirmation. And then, I mean, some people say it's a reverse candle, it's a doji gravestone, whatever it is, whatever candlestick Bible you're looking at. But I mean, I don't really use them. I usually wait for a different candle. Yeah, this should be good sells once we get a closure here. I think 15 does have a support as well, right here at 142.085. So I think a closure below there would be better for us, like below here. That'd be more ideal.
you know, 15-minute closure, like you just said, below that area is going to be clean.
Yep, for sells. I mean, I'm looking at the alley candle. I'm just the only thing that's stopping me from entering on the alley candle is just the fact that 30 minutes is just that support right there. I mean, it did close bearish, current resistance here, so but that's support on a 30-minute time frame. Let's see, if you're entering a 1-hour candle, you would have had a 7 pip stop, and then you're looking at around, yeah, I mean 20 pip target, not bad. Oh wow, 8 pips.
What year iPad you have?
I have a 2018 iPad Pro, 13-inch. Oh, 12.9-inch, sorry.
We got an appointment this week at the Apple store for me to go check out some little iPads so I don't let MacBook blow up on me.
Well, are you gonna get the case, like the case that has a trackpad and all that, or what?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to do some research to like find out what's gonna be like best for my setup on my desk. I don't need anything like crazy big, but enough to, you know, just have the Zoom call and not have my MacBook computer
Overcharge. Yeah.
Like every time I run Zoom on my MacBook, the camera on my MacBook just like makes my MacBook overheat.
Yeah, mine is the same thing. But it's just a MacBook, you know. MacBook doing a MacBook's job.
Yeah, exactly.
That PC life, man. You gotta get on that.
I know. I'm probably gonna like DM you in a week and be like, "Yo, what PC do you have?" And just.
Thing is, like, I think honestly, man, a PC is more worth it than an iPad. I think you can get, cause like you're just, it's like you're streaming, right? So you just like kind of just zoom in, browsing the internet. So I mean, you can get a PC that's a little cheaper than the Mac, cause the Mac's like what, 1K? Well, Canadian. So I mean, that's US. That's like around 700, 800. So I mean, you can get a PC for a nice like 700, a decent one that can just.
My only problem now is I edit all my my YouTube content on Premiere Pro. I can't run Premiere Pro on PC, right?
No, you can. You can. It's Adobe.
It's Adobe. I forgot.
Yeah. You can, yeah. I mean, you're still gonna have your MacBook, right? So I mean, you can edit on that and then just do whatever on PC. But I'm telling you, man, PC is 100% worth it. 100%. What is this? Alright, can we break below the support here? GJ. I'm speaking to you, GJ.
You looking to enter on this 15 if it closes below?
Yeah. Yep. I was looking at the hourly candle like really hard earlier. When it opened up, it was bearish at resistance. Kind of confirmation that we're gonna come down here, but it's just that 30-minute support. Man, right here. That was the only issue I had with the trade. But look how clean it'll look now, though. If a 30-minute or 15-minute breaks below, pretty clean.
Sure.
A 7-pip stop here and a 15-pip target.
You just gotta survive the next 6 minutes and.
Yep, that's it. We're surviving. But last thing I do is enter here though. Like just enter here just because you know, you feel like price is gonna continue down, but it's just remember that the 1 hour is still at the support, 30 minutes at the support. It can still kind of close within the range still. So that's how I'm waiting for a 15 closure here.
Had a sweet texture. Don, you gonna have targets for like 141, 930, or are you gonna take it all the way to 141, 900?
141, 950 around there, around this support.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 pips. That's enough for me. 4 minutes. Let's see how we close. Right, because the 1 hour time frame, this is support right there at 141, 940. So that's just my target.
Bryce.
What happened?
He said he's at the A's versus test would be nice, like testosterone.
Oh. Man, didn't post anything over the weekend. Took a little break off, but you know, we're back on the grind today. Posting 7 pieces of content today. Joking. Oh, price is breaking down here. Ooh. Price is breaking down here. You go risk match on this trade. I'm at risk, not yet because I'm not really in it yet. But I think once I'm in it, I could go further in detail with that. But I think the overall general deal of it would just be if this kind of were closed bearish here, I'll take a sell coming down here. I think that'll be a good sell for me. Sell coming down here, like so, and then as price taps, depending on where price closes, honestly, it just depends. But if price were to close like right here, I'll look to move my stops to break even as price taps this minor support down here. But that's if price were to close up above, a level above, right? And then obviously the rest would just have to be waiting for the first 15 or 30-minute close for me to actually manage it. But I'll get further in detail once I'm actually in a position if I get in, because I want this kind of wrap up a little more before it actually comes down here. This is too low of a closure here. I mean, 30 minutes fine, but it's just.
I got 2 minutes for a little retracement.
Yeah.
Or 2 minutes to push the whole range, either or.
Yep. Who knows?
Yeah.
If that support breaks, I honestly don't see the support breaking here at 141, 900. I don't see it breaking at all, but let's see. because prices is overall bullish today. 4-hour daily still bullish. So let's see here. Alright, like if you take a look at GJ here, you have the 1 hour for G here, create resistance, create support, right? After on this little downtrend that I had, it came up to create another resistance right here. So if this is your resistance, I mean high chance price has to come down here to retest the lows again over here, right? So that's why you kind of see this kind of driving down here. But the reason why I was looking for positions here on this hourly closure was just because on 30-minute time frame there's that support over there. So it was a Monday too. I didn't want to take a kind of an aggressive trade. $20 seconds. Probably won't retrace this. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Cast close. A little too deep into the range here, right? So now the 15 has closed bearish here, but it closed like way too deep into the range. Like, I wanted a closure somewhere like right here. This would be better because then if you were to enter a sell there, you would have this advantage here where you can move stops breaking. You have this like, you know, that kind of extra range there for you to manage your positions. But now that it kind of closed right here, it's kind of at this very minor support here. It's gonna be that could be that great of an entry.
I agree. I'm staying out.
Yeah. Yeah, because like because it's just at this weird minor support here, and like obviously if you're in a trade already, I mean, it's great you can stay in, but if you're not if you're entering a trade right now, it's like kind of like, well, it's kind of drove way too deep into the range, and also it's just this minor support that's might stop price here, so. Maybe a 30-minute closure, because look at 30-minute time frame. 30-minute kind of could still retrace up, and then 30-minute can retrace up like this, and it can give us that better entry. Who knows? What caused that GJ bootstrap sell? Which one? What bootstrap sell? This sell? I think it was just at a daily resistance, for resistance, so price started to reject here. That's it, right? But I believe these sells is just like very, very short sells here. Like I don't, until we actually break below the support 141,900. I don't see these sells going a long way today. I'm seeing this target. I'm seeing 900. But I don't see 600 today. I'm pretty bullish today on GJ. These are very short sells here, short-term sells. Look at a 4-hour time frame, right? Look at the daily. Both bullish. Again, like I think buys above here are your buys. Hey, what if this 15-minute closes bullish here, and then you have the sell stop on the next candle coming down? Or play.
The future sells.
Yeah, because then 30 minutes gonna close bearish, so I mean that's not bad at all. Yeah, I'll take that 100%. Yeah, I didn't like these at all.
How were you gonna have targets? The bottom of that 15 range at like 141,900, or slightly above at like 141,930?
Like probably like 9:30, yeah, right there.
130.
On top of the London session sell-off, was that a technical sell-off or a news base? Let's take a look here. I mean, regardless, like, usually what I see is that price action does lead you up to the fundamental news as well, so they usually react together. But looking at this, I mean, it was just, we didn't have much going on last night except for, yeah, nothing much happened. I think this is just if then you have this, UK faces a 3-month halfway house, but I mean, this is nothing though. Like, this is just you're looking at a 30-pip range, you know, it's not that crazy. So it's just markets moving, it's just price moving. Then if we get like a 100-pip move or like a 104-pip move, I mean, yeah, that would be heavily impacted by the news. But I mean, a 30-pip range, that's just kind of normal. Technically, every day, every move that you see in the markets is news based, right? You just don't see every news piece though. Wait, what are you guys talking about in the chat? What is this? Oh, Rogan. I see. Let's take a look at gold. Yeah, gold's struggling to break this resistance here. Gold is struggling. Ooh. Aren't you guys happy as an enter on this 15-minute candle? So the question is now, right? So I didn't enter here, okay, just because that minor support, but look at this. Right now it's at current resistance. So now this is over our range. This is a 15-minute range within even a bigger range. You know, so it really matters how price reacts here at 142 here, right? If price were to reject this, then sure, we can look to continue to come down again, but if this resistance breaks, then high chance that we're going to be breaking into this range here, and that'll take us up towards 142, 180. After above there will be our buys going up. So patience. It's a Monday. Patience.
I think I'd rather have the celery coming down. It
Yeah.
happens. You know, London Open was that real, like, the real big move down was the London Open.
Yep.
And then the up could be just a retracement, just to draw back down longer, you know.
That London candle came down like 20 pips. Wow. Yeah, I want to start a play here. If this candle already closed bullish, get my stop stops going on. That'd be ideal. Seven minutes. Plus 10 pip stops are break even. Nice. Oh yeah, your sells are still in. Yeah, the 1 hour sells. Nice. Yeah, if you were entering off that 1 hour candle, that would have been 10 pips for you. It would have been clean. Let's see, it can reject this resistance here.
On EJ, you got a salary on the 30-minute for buys. Yeah, centering the range back again so it could test the high.
That little baby range though, only 10 pips.
Yeah. How big is that range? I don't know.
10 pips, 10 pips.
Nine.
You're probably gonna cash a good 8 pips, 7 pips in that range, man.
But it
Nothing
looks
more.
like
It looks like
it
20
looks
pips, man. It looks like
Yeah.
30, 20 pips, but there's only 10 pips.
Even an EJ, it's got super small stop losses, but tight ranges as well.
Yeah, should trade it from the 15. You have like 3-4 pips stop loss.
Staying away from EJ unless we get a closure above 126, like 350. Basically the same thing for buys on GJ. But
Very similar setups.
Yeah.
Very similar. Ooh, we're flipping here. Let's see. Can you enter sells off this break at the 15-minute low? Looking at 6 pip stop here, coming down. Because we spent like what, half of this 15-minute candle just creating our wick. So we retested that resistance. So with the break of this, I mean, price to come down here. The ranges, I mean. Oof. This is it's kind of tempting. But if I enter now, like my spreads are gonna
Now
be.
or never.
Yeah, it's
The
just
spread's gonna move as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna sell here, guys. Got a 5 pip
I'm in it with you.
stop, and then like a 10 pip target.
I'm in this with you.
Nice. You got in early before me, or you got in like just right now?
No, right, the break.
Nice, yeah.
as well.
This is what I consider an impulse trade. This is impulse, 100%. This is impulse. Because you're entering just with the break of this low, anticipating price like that the price is gonna break down, right? It's not really a starter play. It's kind of just an impulse that I've seen before happen, where we just spent I mean the first like 10 minutes of the 15-minute candle here, the first 30 minutes just creating a wick, creating a high. So with the break of this low now and retesting lows, this count should be you to drive down here. Like if I was in the trade already, if we got in a trade like on a 1 hour candle opening up here, and the price were to do this, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's a waterfall now. It's a waterfall. Same situation that I mean, I want to be in anyways. Yeah. I think once price drives down to like here, you can't really manage it yet. Break even once price gets to around like I guess around here, around 141.960, 6% profit. You can move stocks to break even, and do all that good stuff.
You got no intentions for a runner today, or at least on this position, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's on close fold there. Yep, it's on close fold.
It's alright because it's a low risk trade. Like, what's your stop loss?
Yeah.
Is 5 pips, 6 pips. So, do you see where the price is now? For me, that's where I mark my support from the London session, because I considered those last few candles the fake out, so I didn't move my support level at all. Like if I look at the 1 hour, 4 hour, this is exactly the support resistance level for GJ.
Oh, right here.
No, where the candle is right now.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
See that on the left? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought,
yeah.
like that's at least how I put the support resistance level. Let's see.
I went in on the break of the minor support.
Wait, you got any sells too or what?
Yeah, I entered, but like farther up at the
Oh,
break
okay.
of the minor support
Okay, right here.
up top. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
I closed like 70% already.
Nice.
We got
Yeah,
some
I think that was the Kind of like this hourly candle here that I was looking at earlier. I really want the hourly candle sell though, and it's just that support there, right? But I mean, now that we closed below, we spent this candle making a high, this candle flip bearish. This is a, like, I guess you can say it's like a second entry for sells if you didn't enter the first ones. That price kind of gave you here.
We gotta survive this 30-minute pullback. New 30-minute.
Yeah, 30-minute, 1 hour candle. Should continue to go down overall. Very minor support looking left here, but it's very minor. This candle should be able to drive down here. Thing is, if you wait for a 30-minute closure to enter position, it's just like, well, now you have no more range at all. That's the thing, right? You're looking at a 15 pip stop, and your target's gonna be around like 6 pips. So I think it was just those now or never moments right there. Or not never, but it's like the range go down on the next 30-minute candle is very small. Wasn't really worth the range.
Carlo, did you get in on this or no?
No, brother. Because I had bias. The bias was bullish. My runner got stopped, so I'll just see and wait.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, you're in buys earlier for runners.
That's
It's
good,
okay. I took like 50%.
good, bro. Good move staying out. Stick to your bias and just play cool right now.
30-minute, no bond wick. Oof. Oof. Think I'm moving stops to break even, man.
Yeah.
This is
Mini risk was 5
no,
tips, so it
yeah,
makes sense.
no bond wick. Yeah. Right? This 15 had no bond wick here, so the 1 hour is still open though. The 1 hour should still be able to drive down, but the thing is that this 1530, since it has no wick and we're kind of small on profit here, it stops to break even, right? Yeah, also another thing is that we're also at that minor support that Carlos was telling us about. This minor support looking left there, dragging us all the way across. That minor support, also on a 30-minute time frame, it's also another minor support right here. So definitely starts to break even for me. I'll let it run risk free.
My entry, break even.
Yep, my entry too. Break even for me. Yeah, enter a very small position there. Since it's an impulse trade.
Nice call on managing that with stops to break even right there. That was a good call.
I did not like the way the 30-minute count closes though. No bond wick.
Yeah.
I mean, it can still come down. Doesn't mean it's not. It's just that. I mean, now like for it to come down, this candle here must respect this kind of high up here, and our stop loss is around the 15-minute candle here. So I mean, this candle can still drive up to retest this and then continue down. So right, just get out here. I think if I'm waiting for more sells though, I'll wait for sells below the support here, but that's if that breaks. I don't believe that's gonna break today, but if that breaks, then yeah, those will be my next sells. Yeah, that's why I didn't take a trade, because that's support, but good way of managing it. Yeah, management is always key. Another thing I did in this trade was I took a very small position. Like again, I said it was an impulse trade. So I took a 3 instead of just a 5. So break even. Yep.
See that previous 4 hour, how it
Yeah.
closed below the previous 3, 4 hour, like, I don't know, man, that's confusing me. Like, Because
Which
if
this 4-hour
this
range here?
current, yeah, like if wait, can I use that thing? Where is it? Oh,
Yeah, you can use
this
it
4
here.
hour.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this 4 hour, right?
Yeah.
Close below all of these 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
And this is my support resistance level. Now, if this current bullish 4 hour closes below this level here, would you
Yeah.
anticipate if it breaks this low? That's where we're looking for sells to continue further down and just like,
Yep.
sorry for the lines, but something like this, right?
Yeah.
If it closes below this level here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because yeah, that'd be ideal. Because look left here, that's kind of clean traffic below that area, right? So it depends on how we react here, though. Really depends. Depends on how we close it in an hour and 25 minutes as well as forward candle. If it were to close bullish, it'll be a fake out here, coming back into this overall range here. So we'll come up to fill it, right? But if it closes below within an hour and 25 minutes here, then we'll look to come down, retest low. So it really depends on how we close. But again, a small time frame will lead to that 4-hour time frame candle.
There was my first fake out buys actually. We saw it multiple times on the stream.
Oh,
We
really?
took a buy when there was a fake out and the bullish candle that came back in the range on the 30-minute.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this must be a fake out, so I can definitely catch 10 pips and play it out. So I never recognized them. I take a sell where the fake out happens. Literally every time. Today was the first time I was like, let me just wait for it to close and caught the buys. So
Let's see, this guy gonna drive down here. This 15-minute candle. Again, no bond wick on 15:30, but the 1 hour is still open, right? So the 1 hour can still drive down. Just based off our position, I think it was best to just move stocks to break even. If I gone on a 1 hour candle high or anywhere up here, I mean, regardless, I would have done the same, but. Added to GG Shores 020, nice. Yeah, I'm looking at this right here. If I were to drop my resistance earlier, on this right here at 142, 160, I would have noticed on the 30-minute time frame that was at resistance. And like these candles, this bullish candle or these candles, they all failed to break above here. So I think this is a pretty heavy resistance. And once this 1 hour candle did close bearish here, it was a high chance that price was gonna drive down here. And I think that's what I missed today. Earlier.
it's alright. We'll catch more.
No, yeah, 100%.
Nobody took a loss actually.
No,
You all
no one
guys
took a
went
loss,
out
yeah.
right and break even. Fernando took a winner.
Let's see, would have been driving, swimming about 8 pips here. We get 10 though. That would be in it.
Below that support line you draw, when you
Yeah.
look at the 1 hour, there's like clean traffic.
Below there, yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Like at least 20 pips.
That'll be my next sells.
Yeah.
And then that range gives us even a bigger range. So, well, a bigger range of what we try to catch. So, about a 16 pip ranger, you can catch 10 pips in that range. Potentially. So, I'll look forward to that.
$4 about to flip bearish.
Yep. Forex flip bearish here. And I think that makes sense now. If going to what Carlos said, for flipping bearish here, this forward count technically closed. I didn't even notice this earlier on, to be honest with you. I didn't notice that the way this count closed, and it closed right below the support here. So high chance that I mean that what happened there on like that 1 hour time frame there was just on a small time frame. It was confirmation leading up to this kind of flip here. So I believe once we do flip here, we should get more potential sellers coming in. Yeah. Because this is a daily resistance here that 4 hours just kind of rejected off of. Yep.
That was a beautiful trade for me today.
Yeah, that was a nice trade, man. Nice trade.
I don't think we would have got 10 pips on GJ. I think we would have got like 8.
Yeah, with spreads, probably like 8.
Yeah.
I mean, Sharif caught it too? Sharif, what'd you catch? Caught GJ or what? Yeah, catch you to drop down here.
Yeah, I caught GJ 9 pips, and on the earlier trade I caught 6 pips. I don't know why I didn't see out both trades. I just closed it. I just felt a bit skittish.
Wait, you got on the sells on this candle?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So I got in initially at 142.88, and I got out at 9 pips. And then the first one actually did well. I got 6 pips out only, and that was at 142.067. That's early as well. Oh, right, 2 trades same.
Right. I'm honestly happy with that break-even trade. Even though we came down and pushed those targets, I'm completely fine with not being in it with no bottom wick on the 30.
No, yeah, obviously would have survived, but it's just the way that like it was getting near the bottom of the range at 1 hour support, and that kind of closure was just 100% break even for me, 100%.
Yeah.
On any given day, I'll do the same then. My first TP is 141.93. Yeah, that just tapped, I think. Yeah, that should get tapped. There we go. Oh, Zerx got 19 pips there. Nice. Yep.
It seems like Zerx got in at the very top of that.
No, yeah, I got on a 1 hour candle closure. Right there.
Yeah.
At a 6 pip stop. That's nice. Perfect trade.
And I can't unsee those things like head and shoulders and double tops and
You
bottoms.
can't
I don't know
unsee
why.
it?
No.
Really?
Like on GJ, like when you go on the 1 hour, my eyes, they just
Oh
like,
man, I
I
forgot.
was trading that
Yeah.
way. See it? It just gets stuck in your head. Like,
Remember that voice note I played of that guy? That guy was like, he was punching the wall. He was like, it's so easy. All you gotta do is cash the M's and W's. That's all you gotta do every time. And it's like, not necessary, man. Not necessarily.
Can
Ooh,
you- can you-
EJ is nice here. Ooh. You guys catch this or what?
Nah.
It's not bad.
I didn't take the sells just because That 1 hour was bullish, the top of the range from that 30-minute closure that left the wick on the 1 hour. So
Yeah.
I was just cool. I was cool with staying out.
EJ had no bottom wick as well on the 15, I think. It's so weird, like same as GJ.
I'm surprised you had no questions today, like any of those questions that you usually get.
I have one. If you
What?
go on the daily and the weekly on GJ,
Yeah.
when you look at that current candle and it made that huge top wick, right? And it rejected that area a few times.
Yeah.
Do you consider, because you made a top wick now, that it's gonna push further down?
Yeah, so sometimes when like I usually see we spend a lot of time creating that top wick, and usually like the last couple hours within the daily candle, or even like the last hour within the forward candle, we start to flip bearish. It's usually the sign of the liquidity wick for price to drive down. So yeah.
Because the weekly, I think it looks like
It's
just
at the
made a
yeah,
top
it's
wick
at that
and
very hard I mean very heavy resistance, but I mean weekly is still bullish. That's the thing though, because weekly we have like what 4 days left, so it's it really depends on how we close on the day time frame to see if we want to push up tomorrow. Yeah. Again, like I'm still bullish for the week though. Still very bullish here. Oh, gold pushing up here. Wow. You see this, Carlo? You see how the 1 hour candle had a huge liquidity wick here? A huge wick here? I consider this a liquidity wick. I think once we break above this resistance, we should get a nice move on gold going up here.
you're trading gold.
I'm looking
You
at
plan
it,
to
but
trade gold.
I'm looking at it. I mean, the range here is you're looking at around a 6 pip range here, but stops are kind of just
40 pips.
40,
Still, like,
50 pips,
risky
man.
war, like 1-1.
Yeah, like having a smaller risk, but or small a lot. How do you feel about crypto?
Stick to GJ only.
How do I feel about crypto? I believe, honestly, man, I'm not a huge believer in crypto, but what am I doing? Why am I taking crypto in? I'm losing my mind. Bitcoin, yeah. So, yeah, I'm not a huge believer. I'm a more believer in gold. If I were to either pick one to invest in long term, I'll pick gold. Over time. So crypto, you never know, man. But I mean, if you're looking at trade Bitcoin and all these crypto coins, I think it'll be better if it's better for long-term investments. It's not really, because I used to trade Bitcoin like when I first started trading as just scalping, you know, on Hughesway. I remember Hughesway FX. I had like what I forgot how big the spreads were. The spreads were huge. Like it was like a 200 pip spread or something. But back then I used to trade it and just scalp it, and it didn't go so well. But yeah, definitely like more of a long-term pair, long-term investments than just short-term holds. Like getting in now would be a stupid idea. I think getting in once the price rejects come down a little bit. Maybe if one day, who knows if this even happens though. If we do break the support coming down to like this area, back to 20,000, look for entries here, going back up to just long-term holds. But then again, you never know with crypto. But with gold though, that's a different story though. Gold is more of a safe haven, right? So 100% you know where it's gonna go long term. Gold is pure bullish. I believe there's gonna be another huge move on gold here. Huge move coming soon. But the question is like where we're gonna go. It's just if you were to think long term, it's more of this we can go 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. You never know, right? There's no history looking left there. Like the moment we broke above like this area, we never know, right? Look left, there's no traffic, so it can just go to wherever. But long term, it's I mean, you can hold it to wherever you're comfortable to holding it to. No trade day, you think? No, it's a trading day, man. There's a lot of volume coming in today, so a lot of volume coming in today. It's just right now, probably not. No trades yet.
DJ 30-minute.
Yeah. Let's see. Trades taken. Took one GJ sell about break even, and then that was around what 7:30, I think. Jeez, there we go. That was a trade I took. Now I'm looking for another position though. I'm thinking about sells below 141,900. So sells below here, and then buys above 142,300. But since we have a resistance here, probably looking for buys above here, going up. That'll be my trades. My next trades for a day, at least. Carlo, where were you on Friday, man?
He was here.
What, for the stream?
Nah, man.
The Call of Duty? Or
Yeah,
what?
man. Come on. You asked me to play.
Well, the first time when you were ready, I was walking the dog. Then later I had to watch something with my girlfriend, so I wasn't available. And then when I saw Controller FX going live, I was in my bed already. I was like, well, it was like midnight.
Yeah, I forgot you're like 6 hours ahead of me.
You didn't miss anything not playing with me, trust me.
Would be a good laugh though. 100%. I know. I just know because I know if an enemy were to chase you, that you're done. Help us, a guy here. I just know. I just know it'll be funny, man.
When you die and then you have that chance to go back in the game 1-1,
Yeah.
you get dropped into like some cage, whatever. I never won in that
The
1-1.
gulag. Oh,
I don't know what's happening, bro. Yeah, it's just like some fire and someone shooting and it's just like whatever. My game, brother.
I've been
FIFA though.
watching, just can't listen.
FIFA though. I'll get FIFA and stream that. That'd be fun.
I don't think we're going to be able to see a position for at least the next 5 minutes.
We said that, you? Premier Auto?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely like for the next, cause I don't know. I don't believe this count's gonna drive down here. I think what's gonna happen is we're just gonna be ranging here for the next, like, I don't know, New York session opening. Who knows? Who knows? Actually, who knows? We can just break down here. I actually don't know. Maybe. But it's just kind of in this weird area here. And it might be stuck here for a bit before it breaks out, but I think a breakout of this area will take us. We'll get nice positions coming in. What is the most percentage of account size you risk per trade? 80% of my account per trade. I know I'm saying. 3% risk, man. Max. Kamara's face is like, huh? What? 80%? No wonder. No, yeah, 100% risk, man. 100%. Nothing more. And anything less. But like I risk roughly around like 1 to 2% per trade. It's really rare for me to risk the full 3% unless I'm adding 2 positions or something. But usually even if I do pop my 8 lot, 10% risk is a lot less than 3%. So very small amount. Vermont is about to risk 9%. She's like, yeah, it's a good idea. You know, risk 9%. No, yeah, 3%. I've been there before where I used to risk like 20% per trade. It's just not really a good look for your account, right? Because if you risk 20% of your account, you have like 5 trades before that account goes out of business. Before that account gets blown up. Whereas if you risk like 1 or 3%, you have like hundreds or around 80 to 100 trades you can take without winning before you blow that account. You know, you can take 100 losing trades with 1% risk per trade, and you blow that account by the 100 trade. But whereas if you take 20% risk trades, you have like what, 5 trades for you take for winning before you blow the whole entire account. So yeah, I need to take my size down, grow slow, man. I heard that before, man. I heard that before. A lot of people, I mean, it's a good start though, yeah, 100%. You shouldn't be risking no more than 3% per trade, man. But this is how the story usually goes, man. They'll say, "Hey, Don, you know what? I think I'm gonna lower my risk. I'm gonna risk only 3% per trade here, you know, because lately I feel like I've been losing my account. I've been over leveraging, over trading, you know, and then the next thing you know is that next week they do the exact same thing." Just the other day, I got the same thing for someone. I think 7 months ago, they told me, yeah, I'm gonna lower my risk. I'm not gonna overtrade no more. And then next thing you know, like last week, he just told me that, yeah, man, like I'm still dealing with this overtrading, over leveraging issue, and it's really hard to get by. It's really hard, but once you break that barrier, trading is gonna become less stressful for you. Because
Hey, Don.
yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Keep going.
Now what's up?
I was just about to say, this 30-minute closes like kind of like a weak bearish. Would you not take sells on a celery sell and just wait for confirmation since we're ready to that impulse entry?
Yeah, so the thing is, the 1 hour, see that heavy support right there on a 1 hour time frame? Heavy support.
But you wouldn't even if we didn't take that first impulse entry, you would still wait it out for a closure below?
Yes. Just because, like, if you were to take sells here, the range to go down, I mean, you have a 5-pip range to go down roughly, and then it just matters how price reacts here, to be honest. So, like, honestly, I'll wait for a closure below here to take more sells, man. If price was like up here, still, and you had this range go down, then yeah, that's different. But I'll take sells like this coming down. But since at the bottom of the range here, it's not really worth the sells for me. It's a bit too small of a range. Yeah.
Yeah, broke down.
Wait, you asked me about the start replay, right? If it were closed bullish here?
Yeah, I was saying on GJ, if the current 30-minute was like just like a little normal bullish candle, and then sell stops below previous candle, you know, or the current candle where it's at right now.
Yeah.
Like catching it on the breakout. But I think I like what you said a lot too, is just that 1 hour support is strong, and I would probably wait for a closure below, even if I hadn't taken that impulse entry that was break even for us.
It's just that another thing is also if maybe I'll take the impulse if this was, or start play, whatever it is, if this wick was a little lower and we're close like this, you know, with the break. But it really depends on how we close her. Who knows? We can still drive down here and we can still close somewhere here, and then you can maybe take the impulse. But yeah, that's it. You really want these sells, eh? I can feel it.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, I actually don't want the sells.
Really?
I'm actually gonna contemplate not taking sells. Maybe if we get a strong 1 hour closure, we're below 141.929. But I mean, if you drop down on the 30-minute and look at that same range, it's pretty choppy.
Yep.
So I'm not even looking for sells. I really just want buys above 142, 280, like we marked at the beginning of the stream. That would be lovely.
What could happen here though? You can actually, it might be, this might be more of an aggressive entry, but if price were to come down here, like so, and then create support here, and then close bullish at support here, you can actually take buys going back up. If you're really anticipating these buys going back up to retest the highs again. Man, it's not a bad play at all if this were to happen. Because we're now at the bottom of the range here, bottom of the 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour range here. If you were to form something like this, you can get buys going up. The anticipation that we're gonna break and continue up bullish on a bullish day, right?
Yeah, I like that idea of like, you know, testing the lows, creating support, and then retesting the highs.
Yeah.
But I would only take it if it, like, the candles form just like the way you have them right now. Where that.
All right.
Where it's just where the bullish candle is, you know, like the body is a previous bear candle, and like the structure is right. If
I
there's
take those buys too. It plays out this way.
a little weak candle at like the bottom floor, that doesn't look saucy for me, as someone said earlier.
Yeah, this is very saucy here.
Yeah, for sure.
Saucy.
If I take sells here, I do it below that, sell below. But if it retests that broken support, so it'd just be another fake out as well, like close below and then get back in the range and continue bullish.
Like this right here looks like a hot pepperoni pizza, man. Not gonna lie.
On a Friday evening, and you didn't eat anything before that.
Oh man, with the
You go all in.
I know Premier Auto's cringing right now listening to this, but stuffed crust pizza. Ooh.
I made a cauliflower crust pizza with some like sweet barbecue sauce as like the pizza sauce.
Oh
and
yeah. I know those ones. Yeah.
mozzarella. It was
Barbecue
fire.
sauce on pizza is nice. I don't care what anyone tells me. Mr. CJ's in school here. I got some woman talking on one monitor, the market's on another, and the stream on my mother. Damn, dedication. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. Hey, look at the way this kind of, yeah, so guys, look, the new 1 hour kind of just opened up here, the ADM opening. So with the New York session opening up here, this kind of just came down right away. Right away. Therefore, this could just be a low for price to drive back up. Just be a wick being created here. Who knows? Right? Obviously, there's no positions or anything in this situation yet, but
I know there's a lot of people that think this looks saucy right now, but it's not.
for
Stay
what
away.
sells? Oh
Yes.
no, yeah, this is a stay away candle right here. No sells. Yeah, I'm gonna take buys above here. 141, 980 here. Yeah, sells would be below here, man.
I'll take those same buys that you just talked about. Like 141, 980.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, clean traffic.
Yep. Seen before happen. Seen before. It happened right here. Right? At one point, we're in the same situation last night, guys. Remember last night at around 5 a.m.? Not even last night. Like 2 hours ago? 3 hours ago? Same situation we're in. You know, price came up. Price came down. Create a low. Came up to retest the highs. Now we're doing the exact same thing as what we did over here. Price came down. And price were to create support here. Close bullish or something. You can take buys going back up to retest the highs again. This is just over our range, right? So it's obviously a bigger range, so you can actually anticipate moves in this range. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And daily's still bullish, so I mean, oof. Carlo, you know what this reminds me of right here? This move here. I think it was Friday or Thursday where you mentioned the lower high sell on EJ, I think, right?
Yeah.
Or GJ, same thing happened right here on a 1 hour time frame. Right there. I think it was Friday where you mentioned that, I'm not sure.
Sorry, bro. I'm actually on a team call, so
yeah,
I
team
was sure
call.
on which chat I'm muted. Which call. But I think on EJ, because I was only trading EJ on Friday.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
EJ, right? For buys, was it? Or no, it was for sells?
Yeah. For EJ, I was only in like 3 buys. But I don't know, man. I think for GJ, I'll be looking only like for sells below if it makes a retest, and then buys if it closes above. The candles you draw before, that bullish candle that rejects the support,
Yeah.
above the previous one, I think that's when I take a buy. So how much would be that stop loss?
On GJ, right?
Yeah, it's like 6, 7, 8 pips, I think.
Well, yeah, if we were to close bullish here, yeah. Break above. Yep. I'm anticipating forward candle flip bearish. Yeah, forward's not flip bearish. I mean, it already did, but yeah. Because look, if the forward were to flip bearish here, and we were to get a closure above the 1 hour support, that would be an extra confirmation on a 1 hour time frame that we're breaking that support. Look left, it should be coming down clean traffic towards the support down here. So yeah, that'll make much sense, man. 100%. That's the sells I'm looking for as well. If you do break above, I mean below.
Don, what would you look to enter on? Just the 30-minute then, or you can't enter on this 1 hour, right? I mean, it's like
yeah,
it's
I'm hoping for a wick or something by the time we break below. Yeah, like if we were to get a closure like this, something like this, the regular closure below, I'll take sells come down like this. This right here. That'll be my entry candle. Right there. I want a top wick though, preferably.
I was gonna say if there's no top wick on the hour, and then this current 30-minute closes, that holds you out.
Yes, yes, it would. 100%. I got in at 142.092 and 142.013. Nice. Still holding, nice. Yeah, I mean, if you're anticipating the candle flip, then by all means, I mean, that's your trade, right? You're just anticipating it to kind of continue down here and break below support. Makes sense. Yep. Just the difference in that and what I'll do is, if I was anticipating price to do something, let's say on a 4 hour time frame, I'll wait for confirmation on a smaller time frame, like the 15 or 30 or 1 hour, right? But that's just me. It's like a little bonus confirmation.
EJ did the same thing as GJ. It's got no top wick, breaking previous 1 hour lows.
Let's see, can I support that I have drawn here? Is it? Yeah, it's pretty valid. Below there. 4 hour support. 30-minute support. Right there. There we go. That's better. That makes more sense. Yep. Yep. Yeah, closure below here. Sorry. I drew my score is off today. Holy, I'm rusty or something, man. Yeah, a closure below here would be ideal. 141,928. And then boom, look at this. You take price go down. You have about a 10 pips minimum here, and then the rest can get let running risk free. So this could be a potential runner position. In our community, you get people saying stupid shit like most rich people see those dropped out of school. Yeah, it's all for they're trying to sell a product or whatever they're trying to do. So they see that just so they can make you feel bad. Oh yeah, you know, this guy, you know, Steve Jobs dropped out of college, the age of whatever or whatever dropped out. Just so that they can make you think that by dropping out and following their program you can get rich or whatever, when honestly it's all just marketing. And man, be very careful in this industry, man. Trust me, in this community, especially the Forex community. Be very cautious. You don't want to be like Premier Auto here, where he went to go pay a guy $100 to learn about price action for an hour. You know.
It's hilarious.
And learn, yeah, you know.
If anyone wants to hear the story, I'll tell it again.
Go ahead.
So I got put onto Forex and didn't know what I was doing. So I'm just like desperately trying to find some type of mentor. And I find this dude who's posting strictly profits on his Instagram page. He's like local to me. Every post is like maybe like 15 to 20 positions in one session. And he's only making like $20-$30 per trade, and he's popping one lots. So it doesn't even, he's taking way too many trades. He's not even like, he's just paying a bunch of money in commissions. It was paying $100. I walked into his room, he just drew a line on the screen. I was like, yep, you just wait for a candle to close below.
Wait for a candle to close below. Wow.
That was it.
That was it. $100. Rip.
That was it. And then I was like about to leave. He's like, yeah, man, that'll be $100. I was like,
So you pay him in cash or what? What'd you say?
Yeah. I just gave him 100. I just gave him a blue strip.
The Honda was gone his very next session. It was gone on the very next trade.
He profits and probably like, I still follow him on Instagram. He's in the car community as well. That's how I.
Is he like a local, like just a local Forex mentor, or is he like pan known now?
Nah. He's definitely local. He's honestly he might even watch the stream, to be honest. So I don't know.
Oh damn.
He put me on to the other guy.
Oh, okay.
Said he trades similar to him, but he also told me that he doesn't claim any taxes on any of the money he makes. He made like supposedly like 80 bands.
Uh-huh.
All right. Later, buddy.
If you're watching, how about ship back that hundo, man?
Yeah.
I think I just said more than what he said in that 1 hour or in that 1 hour session of what you did for free on this live session. So.
Oh, bro, I've learned more in one YouTube, in 15 minutes than I did for struggling to try and figure out like what Forex even was. It took me like 2 months to just even open an account. I had a demo that I was trading that was pointless. It didn't even do anything for me. Everyone's different though. So it'd be a lesson. Don't spend $100 for a 1 hour line in a box.
Line in a box, there it is. That's funny. That's pretty funny. No, yeah, but I mean, my first mentor or my first guru was again some guy from South Africa. Had a bunch of cars and a bunch of houses, and then he charges like I think $350 for 3 months subscription to his signals. And all he does is just news fundamental trades. And the crazy part is he doesn't tell you where to take profit. It's just once you're in profit, you can do whatever you want with it. But it's like it can't break even, you know. It's like, well, if I'm in the signal, man, I want to know what you're gonna do in the signal as well. But
I'm glad that I can look back at that and laugh now as a profitable trader, but it is cringy hearing it again. Like, whoa, geez. I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning to like try and catch the New York session with him. I got there and he was like, just had a demo account open and was like, yeah, I'm not actually taking any trades in front of you. And I was like, oh my God.
yeah. I hear someone's mad. I hear someone's not someone's entering positions, I think.
Must be on EJ because the 15 closed below.
Yeah, who was that, huh? Who's looking for potential entries
Who
around
muted?
EJ?
Bryce, hands in the air and turn the camera on.
No, man, it's not me.
Don't you? I don't see you, brother. I don't know.
It's not me.
Nah, EJ looks pretty clean here to come down. EJ, I mean,
nice 7 pips on EJ.
welcome to my stream. What happened? What the?
What happened?
He just went down to like I think sometime to my stream. I think it says error code. What is this? OBS crash? What happened here?
I had to refresh my YouTube in order for it to
Is it just my stream? Wow, it's just me. What's going
See
on?
you live, so
It went from like 80. It went to like from like 80 to like 40. I'm like, wait, what happened? Shit, what did I just do here?
I think a bunch of people are refreshing their webpage.
Yeah. Weird.
What happened to that? Remember the other day Facebook like logged everybody off? Were you on that when that happened?
No, I don't really go on Facebook.
Yeah, like it like logged like a lot of people off. I don't know. My password actually changed. I thought someone hacked into my account or something. But it's weird.
Is it good for you guys now? Is it good? Stream's okay?
Good for me.
I don't know what that was. That was just weird.
What, the stream? Yeah, it's fine.
Wow, that's weird. I was lagging? Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, man. It's good now? Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know.
Started talking about that fake guru and YouTube didn't like it.
That guy probably just... Yeah, that guy probably just... That's the best stream for me.
Right.
Ooh, 30-minute here. Okay, so if a 30-minute closes bullish like this, I'm actually anticipating buys here, going up to retest here. Cause look at this first 15 candle here, or first 30-minute candle, I'll say, and then you have also this huge liquidity wick here, pretty much tapping that support. So with the closure here in about 15 minutes, if we do continue on bullish here and close it bullish, I'm gonna take buys going up here.
Same. Like those buys.
I think these are very nice buys here. To retrace the move like this, you can kind of picture it. Yeah, these are nice buys, man.
Mm-hmm.
Not right now though. 15-minute start play you have here, but that's not the cleanest.
Start heading out. Gotta get a haircut for a job interview.
Oh shit, nice, bro.
Yeah, hopefully I get it. It's a big farm company.
Is it today?
Yeah, it's for Stryker. I'm not sure if you heard of it. They're
For
pretty
what?
big. Stryker. It's a pharma company.
Striker.
Are you trying to get? Are you doing pharmaceutical sales with them, or is that?
Yeah, this position would be in Oregon. So I mean, my bad, Colorado. So that'd be dope.
Damn! If you go there, you'll see snow for the first time in your life.
Just about to say, man, you about to have a wake up call when you go to Colorado.
This guy does see some
Yeah,
snow.
from South Beach to Colorado, man. I couldn't handle it.
There's business over there.
I just want to get out of Miami already. I grew up here my whole life, so it's time for a change.
Word.
No, I feel that. I mean, I've been here my whole life too, but yeah, that I want like I wanted to go to New York, to be honest.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Alrighty, guys.
All right, man, take it easy.
All right, man. Hey, good luck, buddy.
Later, bro.
Good luck, man. I was on Facebook when that happened. Oh, someone was on Facebook at the time. All right. Who's it to answer? Yeah, so still pipping. You see why like I didn't really want to answer the sells with the anticipation of that forward candle. Like the sells could be valid, but I think we definitely need a 1 hour closure below that support there for us to continue down, right? And also at the time being, the 1 hour candle was also still had no top wick, that bearish candle. So I think, yeah, closure here on 30-minute candle here would take us up to the upside. It's gonna be a nice move, man. I'll move to London. I made a Muppets in London, man.
No, he's talking about the London session.
Oh, London
I went to
session.
London. No, I'm kidding. I know.
Too many Muppets in London. There's a lot of FOREX grooves in London, man. If I go to London, I might come up with McLaren. Who knows? I mean,
There's not a single one in Ireland, though.
What? No gurus?
Yeah, there was one guy I saw in the news in Dublin. He was selling like, there was an ad like you only need 400 euros to make 1,600 per week or something. And then police came over to his home and took his PC and everything. Like,
Damn, they don't play around there.
Oh, he
No.
got what's it called? What's that word called? When
gets canned.
no, like the yeah, they pretty much came and took away all his stuff, right? All his like his
Yeah.
PCs, yeah. There's a thing for it though, is
There are
there's a word
people
for it.
reporting him, like
Fried.
sending him money and stuff, and he just take it. So you don't see a lot of that over here.
I see now I'm out. Took 10 pips. Yeah, break even. Nice trade, man. Yeah, you got around 10 pips there. Seven minutes for a potential buy going up. Should be a lovely day, lovely trade. Ooh, gold broke the highs. Gold kind of broke out too. Wow. Yeah, gold should continue up here, guys. Look at gold. Gold should continue up here towards 1870 here. Within the next like 20 minutes or so here, right? Because we're breaking above this resistance here. We're breaking into this range here. This range should get filled there. High chance. Yeah, it's a minor support right here. But in that looking left here, this is just clean traffic for gold to push up clean to the T.
Down for these GJ buys.
I'm ready for them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for them.
142, 130, or
yeah, probably around 130. Yep, 130.
Alright.
Maybe even a runner position because I'm
Oh.
bullish, right? So, I mean, maybe up to here, maybe up to that next resistance up here. Who knows? But maybe even a runner. Who knows? Be a great day today.
You know what I'm thinking? Why
Yeah.
don't we just enter if this candle closes with a stronger bullish body than the previous one, and save ourselves those 4 pips? It could flip and be bearish. You know what I mean? Like 4 pips already, whereas buy stop would be, and
It's just putting a 30-minute low, and because 15 again small time frame, it can still break and then continue up. I'd rather trust a 30 and a 1 hour because the 30-minute is also the 1 hour low as well. I'd rather just have that as my stop loss. But I see what you mean though. Maybe I'll cut 50% of my positions if we were to come down and break below that low again. That's what I could potentially do. Close all in half if they're half running. Hold on, wait, you're talking about you want to move to US, but you're talking about Muppets in London? Yeah, there's a lot of Muppets in London, you know?
Good old Muppets.
Nah, I got the word Muppet from a streamer that I watched. It's funny. He was a Warzone streamer. His name is Tommy. He's from like the UK, and everything he talks is so funny because of his accent, his British accent, and where he just swears that curses at other players on a game. Funny. There's thousands more people in US. No, I'm not talking about popularity. I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about just Muppets in general. You know, like a lot of just like Muppets. Like not like people, but like a lot. A lot of trolls in the UK, man. A lot of trolls. Five minutes here. What are the odds of us pushing up here before we actually get a closure? Wow.
Win on the break. Fuck that. Let's go, TJ.
Are you in it?
No, I'm not. I'm thinking about it though. I mean, I think it makes sense. If it breaks that high, worst thing what could happen, it closes with no top wick. Like then.
Yeah.
Then we're in the same position we were in earlier, and then we move our stop loss to entry, and then there's my 2 positions for the day. So I'm gonna be real patient and make sure this 30 closes right.
I believe we have a very small chance that we may miss the move here.
Yep.
But I'm waiting for this closure no matter regardless of what it does in 3 minutes here. If I take an entry just to start a play, but then again, this is a very weak doji candle. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm waiting for a closure here, 100%.
Trying to save my extra bullet for some clean buys.
Yep.
But I think this one we could leave a runner on this one potentially.
Yeah. A runner.
Went down and up and down and rejected that support again. So if it breaks that, we take 50 on the top and then just let the runner.
Cause I'm looking. Remember how I said how daily I was expecting it to break above its resistance? Who knows? We can actually tap 142.57 today. Who knows? A 50 pip runner potentially, maybe. But yeah, 2 minutes left. Let's see if we get entries in. Yeah, on the 15-minute time frame, I want a closure above here. So like anywhere here will be fine. I'll be fine with this.
You're just gonna enter as soon as if it closes like as is. You would just
Yep.
enter. You for bottom wick or anything. Whoa, GJ.
Ooh, come on, GJ. Don't do this to us. I want an entry here.
Yeah.
Come on, GJ. Don't do this to us. You remember the Muppets? Yeah, I remember the Muppets. Yeah, Kermit the Frog, yes. He has some of his Asians. Here too is in my high school, and I had history classes. I went with. Yes. Ooh, 30 seconds, guys. I think we can get an entry here. Should be a good position going up here. We're entering the bottom of the range here, anticipating price to retest the top of the range, and even potential runners here. So, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Wait, you asked me if I'm waiting for a flip or what? What'd you ask me, Primero?
Yeah, if you were waiting for a flip or not.
Yes. I'll wait for a lower wake to be created here. Didn't close above. 30-minute close bullish. Has support here. Yeah, once again on flips here, I'm in a position.
Same.
Once we flip bullish here, I'm in a position. Oh, I'm in. Perfect. Yeah, looking at around a 9 pip stop here. It looks kind of big, but it's actually not that big. A 9 pip stop for a 16 pip target. This is the trade I'm in. Alright. This is the position I'm in. Target's gonna be roughly around like this area. Like that. $141, 914, 42. Right. Yeah, so if you guys take a look at this, there's 1530. Same thing that happened last night, kinda. So pretty much what happened here was price is just at this support here. So with the price closing at support here, I'm anticipating price to retest the top of the range here. That's all that is. With this 30-minute candle closing at support, I'm anticipating that as long as price respects this low here, price should be able to continue up here to retest the rest of the high again from London. So that's all that is. Regarding managing positions, I think once price were to continue up here and flip bullish again, probably tapping around this area around 142.063, I'll look to move my stops to break even, and then obviously let the position go to here, and maybe even a running position going up. But yeah, overall for day, 4 hours still bullish, daily still bullish here. So well, daily's bearish right now, but daily broke the highs of yesterday's candle. Week overall structure still bullish, weekly still bullish. So I'm just anticipating price to continue up here. I'm to watch real quick. I'll be back in like 20 seconds. I messed up last place, so I'm all good.
I just had to do the same thing. Carl, you stayed out of this?
I'm in this one, but I think I might close half of the position right now.
From breaking those 15-minute lows, is that why?
Yeah. Because like, well, it's moving now, but the 1 hour is still open and it's bearish. 4 hours about to close. See, on the 4 hour it didn't break the previous 4 hour high.
Yeah.
Neither it didn't break the low, but if it closes this way, a weak bullish, the next candle could just break that 4 hour low, and that would be a 4 hour salary play to continue lower. So not sure. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'll close half.
I agree with that.
Let's see. Because if it flips bullish and closes bullish, the 15 minute, I think we good. So
this thing is gonna push down.
Don is the only person who enters like 8 lot trade and goes to make a coffee. Like, I swear to God.
This could just be respecting this 30-minute low right now. Just, you know, grabbing liquidity and
Just watch your spread on this one.
I'm back. I'm back.
Hey man, I moved my
What did you guys do?
stop loss a pip and a half away from the thing because of the spread, and I don't know if this volume is usually changing from 0.9 to 1.6 and stuff. I closed half of my position.
Oh yeah, because the 15 broke the lows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think this is an area where you can look to close half. I'm actually gonna close a partial because I opened this with a 8, so I'm gonna close my 3. I thought I'd let the 5 running still. That's what I'm doing in this situation. Right, because the 15 I did mention earlier, the 15 if you wanted to go up, I mean it shouldn't be breaking this low anyways. But since the 30 and 1 hour is still kind of open, still respecting that low, I'm still in it. This will just be again a low being created like Premier said for price to drive up here. So I'm just gonna close half here. I'm not gonna close the full position and let the rest run. Price to push up. So that's how I manage my position in this situation. You guys could close full here. It's up to you, but I just close half or a bit less than half, around 4%. Thing is though, like if you take a look at this, if I wasn't in buys, this sell supposed to be nice here because the 1 hour is gonna like break the lows. If we were to come down and break the 30-minute lows, you can have that start playing on 1 hour on a 30-minute candle to continue down, and then I think that'll be a clean move coming down towards the support down here. But that's if we actually break this low here. Let's see. Price should be rejecting here.
I think if we flip ooh, never mind.
You feel what? We flip bullish? It said nope.
It's,
Did you close half? Or
Nah, I just popped the 1 lot, so I'm just rocking with it.
Yeah.
If that 4 hour closes this way, bro, right? The 4 hour on GJ.
Yeah.
That's a perfect salary play sell on GJ. You
Yes.
know in the simulator how 4 hour like higher time frame salary play was almost always respected.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, would be my third trade, but we'll see. I think that'd be.
If I did not take my
perfect
first
sell.
position, 100%, I would take the starter play if we were to break the lows. If I didn't take my first position today, if I haven't, but this is my last trade of the day, so I'll miss the trade after, which is fine.
Let's just get out of this trade and
Well,
wait for
no,
another
let's
one.
see though, because we might not even break this low here, you know, and we can just
Could be.
yeah, we might just not
agree.
even break the lows, but
I don't know. I have faith it's gonna go up.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is just a liquidity whip. It's gonna flip and smack 10 pips quick and for the day.
I
Trade
like
up.
yeah. No, yeah, I'm so confident in trade too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. It's you know that support's holding for like you know for a long time now. You look at it.
Don, will you look at to re-enter whatever you pulled that 3 lot? Will you look to put it back on?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
That's something I'm trying to work on this week. Is if I do manage my position, you know, midway through price action, and it starts going the way that I want, being able to like you know re-enter whatever I took off.
Yeah. It takes a bit of time for that, but it's kind of a good you're putting yourself in a good scenario because you're closing half as it's not going your way as it's breaking certain lows, but once it actually does close in your favor again, close above a range or close bullish or whatever, you can look to add another position. obviously can't do it all the time, but in some cases you could. Like the situation right now, you could probably. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll enter a position once this 15 closes or something. You know, the second position, but yeah. We might survive the guys, I think. I don't know. This might be liquidity wake here. I've been in liquidity wake for price to drive up here, flipping bullish.
You gonna leave a runner like we had talked about on this or no?
Yes, but a very small one, like a 2-lot runner. Yeah, I'm close to 3. I don't know. I might just close full here. Just because I close it. Let's see. If I enter another position, I'll leave a runner. But if I don't, then you know, I'm not.
Right. That makes sense. I think I'm gonna look to close full at 10 pips. Just play it safe.
Yeah. Yeah, you get like 6 pips here, break even trade, and then. Yep. Hey, Wix9, why you on that side, man? Hop on the other side.
I'm on the bright side, brother. When I joined this stream, I thought Wix9 is like a secret trade or something, because he was always sitting outside and you see his dreads.
Yeah.
But you never saw his face.
The law character.
Is this guy like
a
trader, like secret trader? And then later you just see him in the living room, like smoking and chilling.
Your TP is 142.35, 142.35. Oh, that's like a bit up here. I can see that. Yeah. Probably have to break the strong resistance here first, but yeah, I see it. Once the 15 broke the lows, perfect. Okay. There you go. Why TP at Doji? Doji means nothing. No, my TP's at this resistance, man. That Doji just happens to be there, but the overall on a 1 hour time frame, this is a 1 hour resistance here, 15-minute, 30-minute resistance here, so that's where my TP is there. No, yeah, Doji doesn't really affect your TP or anything or stop loss. It only affects like the entry candle for me. Like if I see a Doji candle, like for example, like this or like this, I wouldn't really look at it as anything.
This current 15-minute retraces a little bit, and it's kind of a weak bearish. Then we got a seller play on the last 15-minute, but it's also the last 15-minute of the 4-hourly. Then I don't know.
If we close bearish in 2 minutes here, I'm gonna close the full position on GJ here.
It's a good way to limit risk.
Yep.
Man, I thought we were gonna make the flip. We came all the way back to entry and
yeah,
pushed like 1 pip, and then it just flipped right away.
What is this? Trade's taken negative 4 pips, and then I put this after 8 pips or negative 4 pips. I'll put dash and then put 9 pips full, if that makes sense. And after about 8:30 candle, I think we entered off of.
Bryce, you in this
Was
one?
it 8:30? Yeah, it was 8:30.
Yeah, I was.
Yep.
gonna get a
Was it
salary
8:30?
play sells now. Ooh.
Yeah, so now we're gonna, yeah. So yeah, guys, this got stopped out here on GJ here. So price came down again. Pretty much what we did here was we closed 4% of the positions around 50. Once the 15-minute broke the lows there because price had no reason to break that, and then pretty much once we came down and break hit our original stop, obviously we closed the whole position, right? So we lost a bit less than what we were supposed to, but now if you take a look at the trade here, high chance for price to drive down now because now the 1 hour is 1-for-1 flipping bearish, and 2, you kind of have a 30-minute starter play here. But I'm not taking another position because that was my second trade of the day, unfortunately. So yeah, I took around a 4 to 9 pip stop there on GJ in that situation for a Monday. Regarding management, I think I did okay job managing a trade. I mean, did the best I could. If anything, maybe close full at 15. I closed full at the break at a 15. But then again, I had faith in that 30-minute low right there. So.
Did you guys stopped Premier?
Yes, sir. That's it.
I didn't get stopped on that one, but I closed it when the 15 closed because my stop loss was like a pip away.
Yeah, that's my day for the day. I'm okay with that. You know, one break even, and then one trade that we managed well and fine.
Yeah. So. Yeah, now price should be able to come down here though. I'm looking at it. It's 30 minutes breaking the lows here. If you had to not enter the buys, this is a nice starter play you have here on GJ. A very nice trade here. You're looking around a 10 pip stop here, and you're taking it down for around like 10 to even 24 pips here if you're targeting the rest of the range here. The anticipation that we're gonna continue down. I'm not gonna get in here though. It looks nice, but no, I took my 2 trades for a day, so I'm not gonna get any FOMO over this trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're looking at around like, you're looking at this right here. Wow, this is a nice trade. Man, the first break-even trade didn't happen. Man, this 100% would have gone in the trader.
Yeah, but watch your rule is gonna save you because it's gonna flip and go off for you.
Hey, if that does, then that just means that today was just a rough Monday for me. Should we wait for candle close for impulse sells? So this is this is the starter play. This isn't really I wouldn't consider an impulse sell. It's a anticipation that we're gonna continue down here. So with the break of, you know what the starter play is a post on Instagram I have of it. It's like somewhere down here you'll see it. It's called starter play. Where is it? Right here. Right, this is what it is. So this is the exact same situation here. With us breaking the lows here, it's kind of just a sell stop moment where you can take it coming down here. Stops are gonna be current candles if you're taking it. But if you want to wait for a closure, by all means go ahead and wait for a closure. But me, I'm not really entering position here at all. That's not bad though. Around a -4 pip to -9 pip stop. Not bad. Pretty small. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I think I saved a good like 200 bucks in that trade because I closed the first half of that position. So.
I don't want it to go up. It'd be just like a really good example, like of your rules. Like it's a good rules you set for yourself.
No, 100%.
Because you can keep going, you can keep entering, Like if you don't have the rules, you can just keep entering trades.
Like you said, like enter only the red aces all day, and keep entering them without having that rule of of over trading. So.
I think a bad feeling is like missing a trade, but an even worse feeling is over trading and then losing more than you should have initially if you didn't over trade, right? Like you miss a play, yeah, that sucks, but if you took more positions than you should have, then it's just like now you're out of money.
Yep. Honestly, I'd rather have taken that trade and be very comfortable with it than rather not taking the trade because I felt scared and then having the trade go my way. Like let's say the buys went my way, I would rather this trade hit my stop loss than me missing a trade and it going my way because I actually attempted a trade in my and that actually worked out for me in the past. So this is me. Big sell early. This worked for me on Friday with gold. Yeah, this is the same exact thing as gold on Friday. It should be able to come down here. 100%. I do see it.
If I get a salary play on 4 hour, I will take another trade.
What was that 3 trades for you today?
Yeah, I had 2. One was
Oh man.
50% profit. This one was like the same one you guys took. And if the 4 hour closes weak bearish, weak bullish, otherwise I'll just stay out.
DJ, I just push this last 10 minutes and just rip down.
Impulse entry on gold. I think you can wait for a closure above and on like the 1 hour time frame especially. A closure in 9 minutes above here will take us more to the upside towards 1870 here. That'd be more ideal. 100%.
Bro, if there was no COVID, I'd be in the US now with work.
Oh,
meet Premiere.
Where? In New York?
No, like in the US, every year we have a sales like kickoff where we meet because the headquarters are in the US.
Yeah.
So every year in like from January, February or March for a week, they fly us over to the US. Like it was California last year, it was in Texas and no, in Dallas. Yeah, Texas, Dallas. Before that, we went to like a Gaylord Resort, then Disney Resort. And
A what resort?
It's Disney Resort.
Oh yeah.
And the other one, it's called Gaylord Resort. I mean, it's not Gaylord who's holding it. It's just
what is that?
It's just the name of it. But
what happens there though?
it's huge, like a hotel. You have like events. They train you like about our products and stuff. Free food, party and stuff. You have paid flights and everything. It's usually amazing. Like, you know what they do? They pay us the flight for me from Ireland to US, but I can take like connection flights and go wherever I want.
Yeah.
And they pay for that as well.
I got free rate off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
With food and
amazing.
like hotels and stuff, they pay for that too. I'm guessing.
Yeah, yeah. In the morning, it's like just get up and.
I mean, the business is gonna write off anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pay for this guy, but right off.
Where's the actual headquarters at?
Sorry, what?
Where's your headquarters at in the US?
Oh, let me check. Actually, I'm not sure.
Oh.
They changed the event location is being changed. Software company in Aliso, California.
California? Yeah.
Yeah. For the Europe, the headquarters in Ireland. Oh, I work from home since February last year. It's gonna be a year now.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
They might keep that, man. They might realize how much money they're saving and
Yeah, because they send us a box with gifts right now, and we got like blankets and stuff, like small gifts. If you hit your targets, they send you to President's Club. You go like I went to Bahamas, and you can take one person with you.
I'm going. No, I'll come.
that was 2 years ago. This in 2020, we're supposed to go to Miami, but because of the COVID, we just got some cash for that. Next year is in Costa Rica, so. But I didn't hit my numbers, so you gotta skip that one.
Man, it's trading in the middle of working.
Yeah.
Tails buying gold above 1864. Is that what you were thinking? I mean, I had that. I talked about a bit earlier too. Like even this morning, I mentioned how a closure above here would be ideal for us to keep buys going up. Just because looking left here, like look how many times we had price came up here, rejected, came up, rejected, closed below here. So I think a closure, like a 1 hour closure above this resistance, will take us more to the upside here. This should be just clean traffic going up towards the range to retrace that move from Friday. But a closure above would be ideal. 100%. But my question is, you know, like, you know, you asked about impulse entry on gold, right? But I think you gotta understand your own position. You know, like I know Ted gave his analysis for it, you know, I gave my analysis for it, but the question is, like, you gotta understand your own analysis for it as to why you're entering. You can't just be entering just because, you know, one guy or the other guy is giving an analysis and he's in a position. So really figure out why you're in and why you're like what's your idea for a trade. Obviously, if you don't get a closure above it, there's no buys, right? We're just kind of we're pretty much gonna be doing what these counts did over here, and that was just rejecting. Whereas if we close above, we're gonna be doing what these counts never did, which is close above. You know, Mondays are usually not that bad for me. But this Monday wasn't the best Monday. But usually Mondays, if you have to look at the past streams on Mondays, usually Mondays are actually our strongest days. Mondays and I think Tuesdays and then Fridays and then yeah, those are usually our best days. I think Wednesdays are usually our worst days, I think. But
I think we should call it a day. If we're not gonna trade it,
well,
it's just gonna frustrate us to be like looking at the.
Well, it might frustrate you,
seriously.
but no. No, I mean, it's almost 9 a.m. here. I'm hopping off like at around like 9:15 or 9:30 or something. So I mean, we have some time here. Just chill, hot chat, talk about trading. Carlos, so do you deal with FOMO a lot often?
No, I'm looking at that 4 hour on GJ. I'm only looking at the 4 hour and I stop loss at 30 minutes. So
that's FOMO, man.
it's not. It's a perfect.
If it wasn't FOMO, your day would have been done by the second trade.
I mean, I don't have to take the trade. I just think it's a pretty valid setup. Probably the best setup of the day would be that sell replace sell on the 4 hours. Bryce, I hear you breathing, brother. I think you're considering the same.
No, no. I'm kind of phased out right now of the charts.
Your today's loss should be less than 50% of your last week Friday's profits. I didn't make profits last Friday. It was break even. But yeah, like I think that loss there was like less than 1%. So very small loss. I kept it small. Reclose partials. So I'm your green box. It says your profit will be 114. What do you mean? 114. What green box? I'm confused. What green box? In my green box here. I think the range, if you're asking about the range here, the range is about a 50 pip range here going up on gold if we were close above. Oh, my risk to reward. I mean, this is not my trade though. Like this is just like overall just show like the stream that this is the position that I'm taking, but I'm not trading on TradingView. This is not my profit. No, I'm popping at 8.0 lot. No, that's not my profit. My profit, if I were to take on that GG buy, if it were hit TP, would have been, I mean, 16 pips. You're looking at around 800 on a 5 lot plus another half, around like 1200 on that trade. If I were to hit TP, around 1300. But yeah, not $100. $100 that would be more of a, I think with popping like a 0.70 or 0.80, you get a $100 and something profit on that trade, around there. But yeah.
GJ just came to flip and.
I mean, yeah, GG's kind of just
Yeah.
I mean, I call it a day, right? So.
You're just laughing. The emoji smiling face when it hits the TP.
That kind of money is just insane to me. Nah, man, trust me. Like I had the same thinking process. Trust me. I used to think it was all crazy to make, you know, even $100 in the market today, and now I think it's crazy. Like I don't think it's crazy. Anything's crazy, honestly. Like I see other traders out there, for example, Ted, you know, making, you know, popping like 500 lots per trade, and it's just, I used to think it was crazy, but now it's not, because I know that you can eventually get there. It just takes time. Just do what you do every day, you know. The only thing that changes again is just your account size and your lot size. The rest are gonna stay the same. Your trading's gonna stay the same. Your management is gonna stay the same. You know, a loss I took this morning is gonna stay the same. It's not gonna change. It's just as long as you manage your risk, you can manage risk on any single account. It's all about percentages. It's not really about the actual number of your account or lot, whatever it is. But yeah, look, the 1 hour candle here has closed bullish, guys. Closed bullish above this resistance. This can show you to fly up here. Especially at 9:30 with the NYSE opening. Should continue up towards 1870 here. Should be pretty clean. I'm not in any positions, by the way, though. But hey, what's up, Wixnan?
Yo.
You took that buy or no?
Yeah, I took a buy. I got stopped out on half my position, and I got a really small one on it.
Wait, when did you get in?
As soon as I came home. Hold on, I'll give you my entrance.
Oh, 1 hour closed bullish. Wow, 1 hour actually closed bullish at support. Oh wow.
30-minute salary's about to pop. Buys, watch.
I'm looking at GJ Harris. This GJ kind of in this weird area. Can, you know, came down, broke the lows, came back up. I'm just, I think it's enough.
I got an entrance at 141,990.
990.
And 990, and it missed my stop loss by like 0.01 of a pip.
Wow. How big is your stop?
It didn't reach it. My stop was exactly 10 pips, I think. Hold on.
Oh wow. Right here. Yeah.
It's on the dot, 10 pips. It's just barely missed it. I don't know how. I had two two positions, and one stop loss got hit, but I put them on the same spot. Well, maybe like by 0.01 off, and one of them got hit. And one of them still open.
So you're still targeting this area right here?
Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. That's my TP, and this is my runner position, so I'm not gonna leave it open. If it goes there, I'll basically be break even because the first position got stopped out.
Nice.
I was gonna save this for TP, but I'm just gonna smoke this shit now.
Because you know it's gonna hit TP, don't you? These guys are a secret market maker here, guys, in the mix down here. Honestly, man, I thought you'd be in a gold buy, to be honest. Not a GJ.
I haven't even looked at gold today. I just got on the charts. I was out.
No, yeah, gold's looking pretty nice. Very nice, actually.
What I do, because gold, you have much less leverage.
Mm-hmm.
I go look at the GJ first. If there's a position to take, I don't bother with gold. If there's no positions on GJ, I'll look into gold. I'm just more comfortable in any trade, even if it's like a winning trade on gold.
Yeah.
And I'm in a losing position on GJ. I'm just more comfortable being in a position on GJ because I just know how it moves.
Yeah. How long have you been trading gold for them?
Gold was the first thing I started trading when I started trading.
Oh,
So
shit.
I've been trading for like about 2.5 years now. 2 years and I don't know. Yeah, about 2.5 years. I started in the summer of 18. I started trading. And that was the first thing my mentor was teaching us: gold and
US
and
30 or what?
structure
Oh.
and Fibonacci.
Oh, sounds like cute. Sounds like a McLaren gang to me, man.
No, I never joined the McLaren gang.
Oh.
Oh, I see him all the time here, but I never joined.
Oh, who?
I see who I see. I see what's his name.
Q Banks?
What was that?
Q Banks?
No.
Oh, the other guy. Down Savage?
Focus. Yeah, DS. I see all the time.
Yeah.
I see the black Lambo or the orange McLaren all the time. He just got rid of the McLaren.
I don't know, man. I can't keep with the cars. I can't keep up the trades. Well,
I mean, even without the trades, like I can't tell how much of that is from trading and how much of that is just from being with a really wealthy family.
Or just selling courses.
Selling course. I mean, the dude does have like 80 or 100,000 followers on Instagram.
No, yeah, trust me. That's of his bank.
But yeah, no, I know his family is very rich, like parents or like uncles or like doctors or celebrity doctors. I know he's got a celebrity dentist in the family. So I don't know. It's very hard to trust a mentor who hasn't been transparent on his way there. You know, it's like people all of a sudden come into money and then they're fucking mentors and teachers, but I don't know if they came into that money by, you know, doing what they're teaching.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I know plenty of people that are teaching that aren't, you know, aren't doing it on the trading side. Like they'll know, you know, they'll know the basic concepts and they'll teach them, but they don't know how to, you know, hit TP on a daily basis.
Or they wouldn't even do it by themselves, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I know what I've done. I know what I've been able to do in trading. And when I log on, I don't try to emulate you or copy your trades. I try to, you know, do what's made me successful, what I was able to do. The only reason I'm on the stream is just because what you're doing is very similar to what I was.
And also we're just vibing out.
Man, fuck up. It's 8 in the morning. Damn. Sorry.
Sorry. Nah, yeah. Is it Traders Domain or Black Boy you use? I use Traders Domain. I think a lot of these guys use Traders Domain except for a couple, but majority use Traders Domain. I mean, I'm not sponsored or anything by them, but it's just honestly my top 2 broker that I've ever used in my life. Top 2.
If you want them to do, if you want a broker to do right by you, and you want to make sure you don't have any, what do you call those? Slippage?
Yeah.
When you don't have any like 100 pip slippage, go Traders Domain, because you know they won't allow that. They'll do right by you as long as you have your stop set. You're not going to see any major slippage on there.
Having a hard time pushing jump getting rejected. What, gold or GJ? Yeah, I'm looking at gold here, and I mean, gold should be able to continue up here. GG on the other hand, I guess you can say like the 1 hour did close bullish at support. I think for that similar entry that we took earlier, this would have been a better one, I think, because this time the 1 hour actually closed, and the other time was the 3rd-minute candle. So we would have been in a better situation here, but obviously we anticipated a bit earlier than it actually closed on a 1 hour time frame. What's the profit after 2 years? I'll let him answer. I don't know. spreads on Hugos isn't that bad. Hugo spreads, I think it's like GG is probably like 2 pips, I think, or 3 pips max, but it's not that bad. I've seen worse. One broker I joined had like a 4 pip spread on GJ, like it's too much. 5 pip spreads, you know, but there was no commissions, so. But then again, it's not really worth the spreads because I'm more of a scalper. I think if you guys enter gold positions here, you can look to move stocks to break even here, right? Or even like the current count lows, which is roughly around break even anyways. Because your stop loss would have been originally around 38 pips here. Your target would have been around 56 pips here. As price is pushing up here, price has no reason now to come back to flip bearish. So yeah, definitely a break even trade on gold if you guys are in it. That run of history. CoinEx has good commissions and spreads, but I find their price movements a little suspect. Yeah, CoinEx was definitely suspicious. Demon Seagulls. Yeah, I heard of CoinEx before, trust me. I'm consistent, not profitable yet, but alright guys. Before I hop off, what am I gonna do? I was gonna talk about something today, but can't remember. I think that's it. I think GJ here just got, I think the sells here were very nice this morning. The sells I kind of really wanted, but unfortunately we hit break even that trade. That kind of was the only move today, honestly. And then now we're just kind of stuck in this weird area here. So honestly, man, if I took my 2 trades for a day, I honestly just stay out. If I was you guys, I'd just stay out of GJ and wait till tomorrow, because it's only, again, it's only on Monday today. You have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So just please don't overtrade. You know, you have many more days to come here throughout the week, and obviously it is the last week of the month. So you have, I mean, the rest of the year to go. Other than that, I mean, I think I'm gonna call it a day, right? I'm gonna call it a day. I took my 2 trades, and off the day around a 4 to 9 pip loss here today. That's it though. Count loss is pretty small today. We'll be posting my results later on, and also another thing, we'll be posting the trade later on, the loss on the Instagram channel. So, alright guys, other than that, I'm calling it a day. Catch you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you showing up today. You know. Leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new here, and we'll be streaming tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern, alright? Take it easy, guys. Take it easy, Premier Auto. Take it easy, Carlo.
Later.
Take it easy, bro. Wixnan, later, Bryce. Everyone
Later, man. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Hopefully it's a better day.
Welcome to Eternal Take, the Dark World.
你准备好了吗？
I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. I got static in my city, who fucking with me? Pull up with this 30 and this chopper hold a 50. Man, I heard that nigga Mickey. That's too risky. Yeah, we spray his car, spray his window. Icky, icky. She keeps sucking on my dick, trying to get it hickey, hickey. Yeah, I swear that pussy too wet. Sticky, sticky. I kicked her right out of the front door. I'm picky, picky. Yeah, and every time she go to call my phone, I'm busy, busy. Yeah, hello. I heard it's some niggas that's on my head. I heard it's some niggas that's on my brain. Oh my God, y'all niggas bet you'll be for y'all, I'll be dead. Whole lot of hoes, whole lot of mess. Yeah, whole lot of clothes, nigga be stealing my swag. Whole lot of emeralds, please tuck your baguettes. Yeah, whole lot of red rubies on my neck. Uzi, it came with a tick, the brick, it came with a vid. I I can teach you how to flex. The Draco, it came with a vest. The condo, it came with a pit. My new bitch, she came with some nick. Man, these boy ain't believe me until I pulled up and my niggas on switch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, they thought I believe in the devil like witch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, a real rock star, throw 'em hard on my beam. I swear these boy cannot see me, that's why I be living my life like I'm Stevie. Wake up Versace, my bitch, I got on that titty, how you better change. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, came with 2 doors, yeah, that's a Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come baddest. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I brought a G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in the Honda Accord. I had to count my money on the iron board. I just took that bitch shopping, fuck behind stores. I had to get all my niggas off buying, I had to get them off holding. I had to take 12 right on the mile, drive it like my van was stolen. It seemed like my birthday, brand new, cause I'm only known just to flow. Yeah, I just know they be watching it, yeah, I just know they be watching. All these hoes love me, I am such a slimy guy. Nigga, do not trust me, baby, I'ma bust you. Way before you bust me, you shouldn't have trust me. Girl, you got off lucky, yeah. If it's beef, no partake, no, I do not eat steak. All I eat is fish plates. My diamonds are cold in the freezer, my wrist tape. Somewhere in the hill, probably my bitch stay. Switching my crib and you know I'm gon' switch states. I made $1 million, yeah, off a mixtape. I made $1 million, I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's a Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come baddest. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in the Honda Accord. Whoa. I had to count my money on the iron board. Yeah, I just took that bitch shopping, fuck behind the stores. Fuck behind the stores. You know that I gotta keep it real, fuck behind the stores. Sure. You know that I gotta keep it real, fuck behind the stores. Yeah, count up a $500,000,